Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. Okay. Now, what I want to talk about today is the business of the day. Okay. I wrote all these papers, but these are the people that I did. But these are all the people that are on my podcast. So I had to make sure I have all of season 3 caught up, which I do. So now it's time to email. I got one more sheet of paper for something. Write down a list of things. These are the people I put on. Give me a second. Hold on. Harvey Rard, 43. Okay. Oh, let me let you share. Sharing is caring. I'm gonna start monetizing my start trying to advertise on Rumble. It's pretty cheap. You get way more than what you get when you get way more stuff. Okie doke. I know I have an interview. I need to make an interview with Jeff. I do have an interview with him. The creative nomad show. And his interview is for the 20th of May, 9 a.m. Okay. Tom. Daniel. I meet with him Tuesday, April 9th at 5:45 a.m. Pacific time via phone. I know he's hard to get through. What else? We're going to schedule. I have another interview. Where are you at? What is this? Oh, I know what it is. I have to go through everything. I'm not doing that right now, though. My focus is not on that. Maybe tomorrow. I got to go through everything. What is this? Oh, more information. Where is it at? I got ACP coaching. I forgot what they call them. I got to get, this is a beautiful place. Hold on. Where is it at? It's another interview. Telly Award. Nay. Where are you at, sir? Where are you? I've been looking for you everywhere. Let me see. Round table talk interview. I forgot. I just want to know the actual day so I can be prepared. Not that. Oh, god dang. This is so crazy. I'm going to delete these. This time, these are not going to end up in my stream. Block. Delete. I went way too far. It always doesn't pop out. Give me a second, you guys. If I don't see it this time, I'm going to leave it alone. I gotta go all the way down here, but I'm not looking for that stuff. Here it is. No, that's not it. Where did it go? That's weird. Last one. Block senders. Let me see something. I can't do Yahoo, my main email, but I'll go in there later. I'm not trying to go in there now. So let's write the guest of the day. We got Sean Day, Sean Harley, Shawnee. Where is Shawnee Harley? Just circle it. Bruce Chemoff. Wait, what just happened? Sean. What is happening? Sean E. Harley. Bruce Chemoff. I can't find Bruce. Daniel Lucas. Will Roberts. Will. Who else? Mark Wiseman. Amanda Quick. Shawnee, I got hers. Tavares. Okay. Tavares. David. Paul. Paul. DPD. DPB. Oh. Andrew Dewar. David Messimer. Ash Mitchell. Donald Glade. Myrna Lou. Air Force. I can just write her. I know how to find her. Instagram. Here we go. Alana. Adam. Okay. The only people I couldn't find is Bruce Chemoff and David Carl Brooks. I'm going to try to find them for 5 minutes. If I can't find them, then oh well. I know how to reach Air Force Amy. Good. Apple Podcasts. Season 3. Before I go there, I'm going to go to Scent. Okay, it's been sent. Let me find Air Force Amy real quick. Let me first publish all of these. That's why I waited so long. Good. Hey, y'all. My family. Hillary Gooden. Did I write her? No, I need to write her. Let me make sure of something. Oppenheim. Okay, that's how I spell. Okay, good. Before I publish this. Publish. Okay. I'm thinking about since I'm all caught up. I'm gonna keep it at season 3 to the end of the year. At least until July. What else? What did I say? Turn the page around. Article. I had this written down. So I'm going to do an article, write a list. Tomorrow, homework, start new week, edit, video, another video. And what else? 10 season 2 guest. That's my schedule for tomorrow. Look at emails thoroughly to see who wants to do the show on weekends. And I have doctor at 10 a.m. on the 7th, which is tomorrow, Dr. Kababa. So after that, that's a perfectly normal day's worth. So today is the article and edit a video. Now I need to go on my handy dandy book bag. Is this? Let me look at this thoroughly. Whew. So what are we going to talk about in the article 2? I could just look at the article that I had before. That's overkill. What can I talk about now? You got Who's Who, Library of Congress, White House, where else? Library of Congress, White House, and NASA, and libraries. National. Okay. Quarter 1, 2026. That's one thing I can talk about. What's the next thing, y'all? Telly Awards. Is coming up for May. I even won an award. I forgot which award it was, but I never got the certificate or anything because I was too cheap to pay for it. Let me look it up. People Choice. Is it the Signal? Webby? It probably was the Webby. I need to call them because I want my award now. Let me look up 2021. No, it's too difficult. Where is sponsors resorts? Oh, Oprah. It's all about Oprah. Oh, forget it. Fiddlesticks. It wasn't this award. Oh my God, they got me stuck on here. Signal Award. I see them so often, and I don't know if it's. How do you reach out to them? Contacting us. I know how to look. Facebook, you know what? I love you, Facebook, because I announced it. Award. I was going to go to Adopt a Highway and everything. Let me see. It must have never happened. Communicators Award. That's what it is. I'm so proud of myself. Communicators. I don't care if I'm late. I want my award. Award. Where you at? Bam, right there. Contact. Contact. I would have been guessing for hours. Communicator. I won. Awards. Okay. Call us at 212-675-3555. Okay. Let me see. About fees, entries, categories, winner, galleries, winner list. 2023. Okay, hold on. 2020, 2021, I think. Oh, I don't remember what day. Audio podcast. Podcast. I don't even remember what category I was in. Katie Curtis. Am I on here? I don't even think I'm on here. It's kind of hard. The Kimberly clock. Wait. Keep going, Kim. Even if you're not on here, it's okay because you know you want it. I probably picked the wrong category. It's so many categories you can go under. Sign in. Wait, how you sign in? Log in. Where is it at? Enter. Log in. Let me see something. Store. I know what I'm going to do. Go to my email. Too easy. It's probably under this email. Communicator Award. Where is it at? That's old. Go down. It got to be way down here somewhere. It's under society and culture. Entry, society and culture. The link has expired. It's okay. It's okay. Let me see something. Kimberly Glover 55 at yahoo.com. Password. Cool. And that's why I didn't buy it. I want this. I'm going to call them tomorrow. No, in 2 days. I don't want no daggone sticker. And I don't want no. I could get that one. I want this. I'll get it next month. Keep this up. Okay, I don't need that. What was it in again? You have no orders for the latest season. Year. Santa Maria Community. Where's the pen? I know I won. It just probably is a glitch as usual. So you Santa Maria. I never talked about them. I tried. Community TV Network. And Santa Barbara. I wish they were open now. They took me out the queue a little bit. I'm going to keep them under history. And then I'm going to log out. Okay, I'm writing the article. 2021. Was it 2021? Now, this is 2024. 2026. What else? 1150. AMKKNW official now. New job. Working with Nathan Miller and what's her name? I'm gonna delete all of these except the last two. I don't have time for this. Just go straight to the 28th annual. It was the 28th annual. Fiddlesticks. See? Says it right here. I can still win it. I was interactive and visual arts academy. Let me see. The link has expired. Okay. Man, I didn't put much effort. I didn't know how it goes, but it's okay. That was my first time winning one of those type of awards. I don't know how I'm gonna end up sliding it in. I know I promised. Oh, Lana. Fiddlesticks. Where's Alana at? Tomorrow will be strictly for skimming through at least 40 messages. May 20th, 9 a.m. The Creative No Mad Show. ACP Coaching as mentoring for a year. One person. What else? Move, spam, block. Where's Medium? Hold on, cancel, take you out. Dang, block, block. Here, here. Michael, David, Messmer. Let me look and see what pops up, populates. David. I mean Kimberly Cloud. I'm sorry. Tripping. Go back. Trying to find that umbrella thingy. BBS Radio. Apple Podcasting. Season 1. Season 2. Season 3. Umbrella Local Heroes. Now, we're about to do something different. Real different. We're about to make a show. This is a behind the scenes look. We're about to make a show. I'm going to reach out to blacknews.com too. I know his name. I got to look him up real quick. What's his name? Facebook. He usually has front page news. That's him, but Dante Lee. Let me reach out to him, tell him I'm putting him in the paper. I appreciate him looking out for me. I'm putting you in Brain Magazine as being an executive hold on, contributor. I know it's not much, but it's SEO, right? It's huge to be in Brains Magazine, and you deserve it. Take care. Now we about to get on. I'm about to write my friend back, and we're about to get on Podbean because I have a Podbean account now, and I'm about to talk about that. Give me a second. Okay, that's enough. We're gonna go to Podbean real quick, and we're gonna start everything. Give me a second. They can just hear me; they cannot see me. We're gonna create a live stream. Definitely not that. Level up, starting with this podcast. Leveling up, starting now. Join me while I do my article and talk about business relationship things towards trying to get another article, trying to get ahead. Wait, go back. Shoot. Fiddlesticks, can it do it? Shoot. Edit the logo. Where's my logos, baby? Where's my logos? I know. I can't see which logos y'all have of mine. I want something different. I got so many of them now. Recent. I want a good logo, but where's my other logo? It must be in here. It has to be in here. Okay. Let me see my photos. Join me while. Oh God. Which banner is this? B2B. It's okay. Wow, it's a good banner. I know which banner it is. Talk about making a, what is it? Making a article from, you know me when I talk about making an article from Brains Magazine and editing a video if time allots. My first video in 3 years. My first audio. Done. Remember this decision. I hate pop-ups. Now, one more thing. Go to Facebook. Jam. Bam. Bam. Instagram. Well, no. It'll be take too long with Instagram. LinkedIn. They want to hear it instead of see it. How does the preview look? What's up with the blanking out of the pages? Let me go back to Facebook. What's going on with this? Fiddlesticks. I have to adjust some things on Podbean. That's why I didn't want to use it right now. It's still, how does it look? My logo is gone? No, we can't have that. That's the logo. Why aren't they showing the logo? Oh my God, this is why. I'm just going to let it go this time. It's not about, the logo is what attracts people to it. It's okay. Let me write my friend back. Mine is that okay? I've been doing projects on this. Let me see. Cool, David. Okay. Close this out. It may go slower. And we're about to just change the tone and demeanor. And we're about to see what's going on, okay? It is now 4:15, 4:11 to be exact. And we're about to see. In 10. I need something to drink. Hold on. I have to talk and let them visualize what I'm saying. In 60 seconds. Mm-mm. $60. Are we ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. One more time. What is going on? What did I do wrong? Hold on. Something. I know what happened. Excuse me. Let's try it again. I know what happened. It will work. Give me a second. I was already signed in. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. I wish I can show y'all how I'm editing a video and also doing an article. And I'm going to walk you through it. If you would like to see it visually and not MP3 audibly, I'm just made that up. Then follow me at the Kimberly Cloud Show 39 on Facebook. I will stumble through this because this is my first time actually doing a radio broadcast for an article. That's not easy to do. Usually you're talking about news or anything. So just bear with me and we're going to make this work. Okay? So let's get started. The article is going to be through Brains Magazine. This article deals with Who's Who being in their 2025 edition of hold on. 20, I'm writing it down. See, if you saw me, you would know I'm writing it down. So I will be in the 2025 book that they have every year, but it will come out Q1 of 2026. I will be in the front page of this book, the very front. I'm happy about that. This book will go to the Library of Congress, the White House, NASA, and international libraries all over that accept Who's Who books. So I'm happy about that. Then I got a Telly's Award coming up for May. Next month, they will announce it. I know I'm going to win that. I did win the Communicators Awards of 2021. I was in the 28th annual, and I never got to give them a proper shout out. So I'm going to put that in my article. And it was the Academy of Interactive and Visual Arts from Santa Maria Community TV and Santa Barbara TV. And now, what I'm doing now, I'm on the radio, the how you want to call it, the county, or at least 45,000 people listen. You know, you got people that want to listen more to not to FM than AM, but you got those smart folks that listen to AM radio because they want to hear talk in the news and, you know, get educated about different aspects of life and innovators, entrepreneurs, and everything. So I joined with them to be on 11:50 a.m. KKNW official, which is a new job for me. working with Mr. Nathan Miller. He's the producer. He's a wonderful person. My first guest was Miss Alana Kearney. She was my first guest, and it was a wonderful experience working with her. She gave me the scoop on some things about the J6 insurrection. So all my Trumpies out there, I will be having her back on the show a couple of months from now because I want to make sure everything dies down. To have her on the radio back to back or have her on a podcast back to back, it's going to be before they vote in August, definitely. But she told me some things about the J6. She was there as a Black lady. She was there. And everything I was assuming in 2021, 2022 was correct. She has it hard, y'all. So, May 20th, the Creative Nomad. I will be voting for her too in May. I made a promise. All we have to do as African American woman that's running for seats like governor or seats like city council is be diverse. Be very diverse. I'm very diverse and I'm honestly diverse. But we have to start showing people, what's going on behind the curtains because, it's nothing going on with my project or campaign going on because it's a slow process. It's not till next year in May. But some African American women get blacklisted and they have it bad, very bad, and so I don't get it. She has to learn, right? She has to learn how to sit up there and be a governor. She don't know everything. It doesn't show the whole criteria online. Well, this is what it takes to be a governor, just like me. This is what it takes to be city council. I know what it takes to be city council, but to get in that spot, it's a whole different change. And I'm supposed to be getting some pictures in June from a very, very prestigious professional group of a flag and a state flag behind me. And this flag represents, strength, the George Washington flag and the United States flag. That give me some time in June to know where I'm going to be situated. So I'm happy about that too. Now, I am going to be an ACP coach 1 hour a month. That's perfect. 1 hour a month. If they agree, like I tried to do with the last woman, we had a conflict of interest because the last woman I was trying to coach, she knew what she wanted to do and she knew how to do it. And she just didn't want to do it. I'm not bashing her or nothing, but it was like I was telling her what to do and she was like, I know. And I'm like, I know, a bogey, I know. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't help her. If she says she know to everything and she signed up for coaching and mentorship, there is nothing else I can do to help her. So hopefully I get a good person that really wants help. David Messmer, Umbrella Local Heroes. David Messmer, he is a journalist / veteran / nurse. He nurses part-time. He writes articles part-time. And he does a lot of work. He juggles and he has a nice, happy family. And so pretty much he took my article. It took 2 to 3 weeks, but he gave me a free article that's SEO. What is SEO? Search engine optimization. I got so happy. And he sat up there and he made my article appear on the Google platform. That's very hard to do. My videos appear on the Google platform, but to make that article appear, that's another notch under my belt. It's in the front. Sometimes depending on which search engine you go through, it's either in the top or it's on the bottom, but it's there on the front page. And that's what makes me happy. So if you want me to get in contact with David Messimer, let me know. You want me to get in contact with him so I can sit up there and bring him to you and get a free article as being a businesswoman, as being an entrepreneur. Free articles. What's wrong with that? A free article is very, 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 very substantial to building your credibility. I miss Dylan Kivo too. Before I go any further in talking about BBS Radio, Dylan Kivo used to give me $600 articles for like $100 that are still out there on the World Wide Web, still out there. Talk about friendship. He used to like my things. And guess who else I found out, reached out to me, and I appreciate it. Kimberly Guilford. I don't know how to work Rumble fully, but at least she reached out to me verbally. It wasn't what I intended, but I know it was a hint that I know who you are, or I'm seeing what you're doing. So I was very happy about that. And on top of that, continuing, going forward, we got BBS Radio. Donald or Doug Newsom. They're twins. And they sit up there and they take my videos and they make them worldwide. Sometimes they be live. And I appreciate them for that. I wholeheartedly appreciate them for that. I will never forget them, and they will get shout outs from here to the moon. And just remember, those who are lucky to be on KCAA radio, which I'm ending the contract with them on good terms, BBS Radio with Donald Newsom, and KKNW on Fridays is lucky. It's coming out of my pocket. So that's why I'm closing the doors and the opportunity. Well, the opportunity still stands, but I'm closing the doors of it being free. I feel it's going to be a slow process, yes, but I'm building my portfolio, and I've built it. I've interviewed over 350 to 400 people plus. Some of them you never get to see because I didn't know how to put them on the air, so say. But those 200 that I edited the videos and did what I had to do, I did put them on as many platforms as I could. Now, speaking of that, I just got with BBS Radio like 3 years ago, and they're awesome. Oh, also, where is Daniel? I forgot his. Hold on, y'all. Daniel Umstead. We got Daniel Umstead. I'm looking for his number right now. Hold on. Daniel Umstead is a real estate agent. Did I put him down? Hold on, let me write him down. He's like okay, here's how it goes. I was in Philly. He was one of the people that interviewed me, and I interviewed him. I interviewed Doug Knoll. I interviewed Michael Montage. I interviewed DeMont Lee. Reese. DeMont Reese. He is a wonderful guy. DeMont Reese is, before I go into it's so many names. Daniel Umstead. I'm gonna talk about DeMont Reese. Now y'all see why I brought my drink with me. So DeMont Reese is a photographer. He did photography for the Pope, Neo, professional. They asked him. Many people like Obama, everybody. He's very famous in Philly. He has this huge studio. this huge studio. And he was the first person ever took professional photos of me. You know how I was taking professional photos? I would get my people that was at the shelters that I stayed, the filthy shelters that I stayed with, to give me a picture. So we would take a picture by a tree, we'd take a picture near a car, but I got my picture. When I was locked up, I called Dylan Kivo. He said, contact me when we get out. He's been giving me discounts for nearly 2 years. So I'm happy about that. So moving on. Apple Podcasting. I finished with season 3. I'm happy about that. And let's talk about Daniel. I'm sorry, Daniel. You like, what about me? I'm so sorry. I introduced you. I'm going to dedicate you. Real estate agent, millionaire. He's going for his law degree. He is also a father. He is also a husband. He drives a Porsche. You know, he's doing wonderful things. He is a big time player. You know, he works hard. He has the RNG radio show. He was the first person that interviewed me, and then a creative nomad did too. But he's a wonderful person. Big shout out to you, Daniel. Daniel! So anyway, I got season 2 and season 3 of Apple Podcasting. Oh, and Dante, season 3 is done. Next person that come on, I'm immediately put them on so I won't fall behind. But I got to finish up season 2 strong, so I won't have to worry about season 2 no more. I got like 30 people left for season 2, and I have like 150 already on, you know, a long season, right? I have 150 on the platform already. I know it's like 12 seasons and I know how to do it, but I'd rather do it this way. So you have blacknews.com. They put me in the front of the SEO website. Dante Lee is a wonderful person. He puts people on the programs and he guarantees that you can get calls or you can get things that production. I didn't really get calls except one, but I'm not debunking what he says. I'm not trying to talk about him. I'm just saying my news is not top worthy yet. He puts people like Patti LaBelle, Beyonce, SWV. He puts people out there, and you know, depending on how news traffic worthy it is, you know, people like. It's up to the people. And I get that. And I'm not mad. And I would do it again. I told him that and I meant it. So I will be putting him in the paper also. Is that it? I feel like I'm missing something, y'all. So let's get started. Let's go ahead and get started. That way we can go ahead and stay focused. Hold on. I have an engagement in an hour and 30 minutes. Okay, now let's do this. I have to close some things out. Instagram is disconnected. What? Should I go there again? I want all my platforms. No, it takes too long. It don't take long, but I'm just like, no. That would be right on the money. Hold on, y'all. So we're about to add Instagram back on there. They're like, what? Yes, I said, what? Hi, Eleanor. Did I add you? Yeah, Eleanor being my first guest. The Kimberly lowercase. No, we need uppercase. The Kimberly Cloud Show LLC featuring Podbean Radio. Let me see if I can get a link for them to follow me on Podbean Live. Share your live stream. Copy to follow me here is to follow me on the radio. Here is the link. Copy. I'm working on it so we can get started, get this party started. Post it back up. We be rolling. They hating. Police like, what? I'm just kidding. I'm singing in a totally different avenue. Okay, now where do I go? Here. Okay, upload your article. First, we're going to do it from Word. You can't see what I see. So we're going to open up a new document, and I'm going to talk about what I'm putting. I already talked about it, but give me a second. Lord Jesus. Font. Here we go. 12. We're going to do font. Okay, font. 12. Let's do 14 for now. Okay. First, we're going to move it over. You can write. I should do an exclusive interview. That way, I make my own interview so it can grasp people's attention of what kind of questioning I've asked. Because you got business. This is business, but I'm always having personal development. Could be leadership. Yeah, you can only choose one. And I want the exclusive interview. Kimberly Cloud Dynamic growth shows positivity. Kimberly Cloud touches lives now. People's lives. People's lives now. Hold on, comma. Cool. Which one do I want? Because that's a subtitle. Okay, let's just keep going. We'll figure that out afterwards. Sit you right here. The Kimber. No, we're going to sit you right here. The Kimberly Cloud Show is dealing with tranquility and positivity so good that she is starting to see a transformation in touching people's lives one by one. The interview that I am about to give to her will show her growth and understanding of her job and her professional ways of being. Another comma. 1. Let me look at it carefully, see how I'm going to break the ice. So this is nothing but promotions. So what I'm going to do is start off with who's who. Tell me about you being in who's Marquise. Write the whole thing. Marquise who's who acknowledgement book. Well, I have to congratulate who's who for accepting me for free into the book of entrepreneurs and many more prestigious people. I want to say that this book not only will be in the Library of Congress, but also the White House, the NASA, and nationwide public libraries. I'm excited for quarter one 2026. Now let's fix that and read it again. Tell me about you being in Marquise Who's Who acknowledgement book. Well, I have to congratulate Who's Who, capitalize Who's, for accepting me for this for free, comma, into the book of entrepreneurs, comma, and many more prestigious um, innovators. Wait, into the entrepreneurs, book of entrepreneurs. That's need to be a period. Period. Book. What is the book? Book of. That doesn't sound right. Into the book of. Let's go do some research. Prominent. Hold on, y'all. I can delete this now. Where is it at? It's still up. Okay, there we go. Who's just diving into the book of. What did it say again? Public. Prominent. More prestigious. I also want to say that this book is not only is that this book will be in uh, uh, the Library of Congress, comma, the White House, NASA, and nationwide public libraries. I'm excited. One more thing. Where is it at? What is the other thing about this? Um, I will lastly be in the paper for the front page of the nearly 200 page, if not more, book. I'm excited. Thank you, Marquise. Who's who? Comma, comma. Next page. Next. Ah, two. What is going on? Good. Next question. I hear the Telly Awards are coming up, and you have previously won a communicator award. Tell me about that. Well, in 2021, I won a communicator, won the communicator awards for the Academy Interactive and Visual Arts from Santa Maria Community TV Network and Santa Barbara TV network, which SBTV I'm still with. Well, in 2021, I won the Communicator Awards for the Academy of Interactive and Visual Arts from Santa Maria Community TV Network, comma, and what, comma, and Santa Barbara TV Network, which SBTV I'm still with. What else? The awards for the telly will not be announced until May. I believe mid to late May. I'm nervous, which I'm not, but I like to keep people thinking that. Not to say when I ask that I do a good job, because yesterday I don't want those thinking I'm being funny. I'm not being funny. Sometimes I do get nervous, but this right here, I'm not nervous. Okay, so I check that off, and that leads me to the next. Fiddlesticks. Okay. Tell me about your new job, part-time job. New part-time job with job contract with KKNW radio. Wow, I'm excited to talk about these lovely two individuals. Nathan Miller and Kathy. I gotta find her name, her whole name. Where are you at? This has nothing. Katie. I'm sorry. Katie's like, Katie. Katie. I gotta go all the way down here. If I can find it. Katie Beck with an IE. Where are you at? Katie Beck. I'm excited. Wow, I'm excited to talk about these lovely two individuals, Nathan Miller, and you put producer, and comma, and Katie Beck quotes. Where? Account manager. My account manager. I just got finished yesterday with filming the show, and it went excellent. I hate we were on the borderline of politics, but I owe this company a lot. This company a lot for the collaboration and the authenticity. Wow. Having my commercials and promos in there as well. It's positive energy when me and Nathan are working together. Okay, it says, wow, I'm excited to talk about these lovely two individuals. Nathan Miller, producer, and Katie Beckman is just put my account manager. My account manager. I just got finished yesterday with filming the show, and it went excellent. I hate we were on the borderline of politics, but I owe this company a lot for the collaboration and authenticity, is that not period, while having my commercials and promos in there as well. It's positive energy when me and Nathan are working together. I look forward to promoting them in the future. Oh, did I talk about Eleanor? Oh, let me talk about her. Lastly, Alana Kearney was my first guest, and she rocked it. She is running Democrat for governor. She is doing everything plausible to put her name out there. And I loved her story. Great woman. Period. I will be voting for her in May. Okay. Do you have any podcast shows coming up for the future? I'm in the works with Daniel Umstead for a production collaboration for his RNG radio show. Mr. Umstead is going to school for law and also not ABD, and also he is very hardworking, and we both interviewed each other back in 2021, and I think it's time to do a collaboration for the future. It feels good helping one another, period, and capitalize that. Okay. I'm in the works with Daniel Umstead for a production collaboration for his RNG radio show. Mr. Umstead is going to school for law, and also he is very hardworking. Period. Well, no. Period. Capital W. We both interviewed ED each other back in 2021, comma. And I think it's time to do another collaboration for the future. It feels good helping one another, period. Now, what's the other one? The Creative Nomad Show is another one that I will be on May 20th, 2024 at 9 a.m. Wonderful person. And he is a little shy about and picky about collaboration. I'm definitely going to try again. Very smart questions, are very intuitive too. I don't know if he still is, but he lives out of a bus type car and travels the world with his podcast. Bravery at its finest. Couple more questions. I hear you are going back with ACP, with the ACP Veterans Program. Yes, I decided it's time to coach and mentor one person for 1 hour a month. That's reasonable and doable for me and my busy schedule. I cannot wait. It's in the works. Tell me about Umbrella Local Heroes. Well, I had an article for free, and the publication was also SEO driven. So I went with it because I found them on Facebook. The one working and journaling the article's name is David Messmer. He is a wonderful person, and we collaborate, and I send people his way so that so so that he can build credibility. Awesome guy. I see you are everywhere. Ah, come on, don't mess up now. This is the last question. I knew it was okay. There we go. I see you are everywhere. Black News, Apple Podcasting, and BBS Radio. Tell me about those three things. And I'll finish. Hold on. I gotta write package. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna say I want to say that what's his name? Dante Lee. Dante Lee is an incredible, smart, intelligent, powerful. Oh, did I say smart? LOL. Person. He put me into a very, what kind of magazine? Online magazine. Powerful African American magazine for people of all genres. Genres. Period. What I mean by that is African Americans, like, is celebrities, celebrity African Americans goes on that page, and he sent out my publications to a lot of creditable sources. He works hard. I appreciate him and hope nothing but good things. I appreciate and hope nothing but good things from him, the gentleman, from the gentleman. Hold on. The gentleman. Period. And what was the other one? Black News, comma, Apple Podcasting, comma, and BBS Radio. I also have my own podcast from Apple Podcasting, and I finished everyone from season 3. So you can say I'm caught up. What else? I have to finish season 2 out strong. Now what? Lastly, good old dog Newsome. Without the E, Dougie. Without the E. Good old Doug Newsome. Period. He has been a good person to me and has never changed a beat with his attitude since 2022. Even in my hardship, he works with me. Thank you, Doug. And your twin, your other twin, your twin brother, which I forgot his name. I love you guys. 772 words. Whoa. Like an essay and crap. I had no. Hold on. Okay. Kimberly Cloud Dynamic Clouds. We're going to use this one. The Kimberly Cloud shows dynamic growth and positivity. File, save as article, brains, article 2. No, this is the third one. Okay, we're on time, right on time. And now we're going to go here. Now y'all get to see. Type in my full name, Kimberly Cloud, email, the Kimberly Cloud Show at yahoo.com. Upload document, downloads. Good. And we're going to do exclusive interview. I want it published tomorrow. Well, yeah, published on a Sunday. Sunday is appropriate. They'll send me the link. April 7th, 2024. Here we go. Upload a picture. Here we go. The pictures are always the bad things. Bad girl talking about it. Bad girl. I have to have a good picture. Trying to figure out what's a good picture. Take a quick peek. That could be one. Showing my computer. I like that one. I'm going to do that one. I read the guidelines, submit form. Perfect. So that's going to be published tomorrow. I don't need to do nothing else here. I'll deal with that later. Matter of fact, I got the email. Marquise Who's Who. We got all the information we needed. Now I'm going to try. You know, it doesn't matter if I try. I love it when people sit up there and try to be funny. Somebody put, I'm not going to entertain them and say what they put. It's just funny, you know, because they want me to say what they put. What a sick world we're in. So I'm going to upgrade and level up. I know it was a Black person that put that. Let's moving on. Go all the way down here. what a sad world we're living in where African Americans try to play it off. When you have to play it off like you're a white person from the KKK saying F those Negroes, then it's a sad world. Did I do him already? Actually, I'm going to delete this because I already did him enough. So I don't need it. We did it already. I know what I did. So we got her and 23 plus 14. No way. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave hers alone. I'm going to do this. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I hate this. I hate 20-minute videos. Oh, why did I download that? I got the perfect one. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, perfect. I download you and you. And then I do. Let me write down who I did. So I'm doing, he's autistic. What's his name? He's 1120. Sam Mitchell. And 1749, Dr. Amy Noval. Okay, go down here. Here we go. We had DC Glenn. I hope he reschedules. Thank you. Laura Trump. This message is from Laura Trump. Yeah, I know y'all see it, Trump family. And they can see what y'all can't see. They always giving me messages when people do dumb crap that knows me, that knows that's wrong. Don't get mad. I didn't do nothing. I won't be around. There we go. We're going to go with Sam Mitchell first. And part two is going to be Dr. put her right here immediately. Come on, jump on right there. Boom.
Sounds good.
Now we're going to do Sam Mitchell. I hit it right on the nose. Amy Novot. Let's see how this look now. Perfect. Now we got to put Sam Mitchell. What's today? 5:25. Oh, I got 30 minutes. I won't be able to do all of it. I'll probably hop back on, probably won't. Who knows? 4, 6. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. I have this wonderful special guest here today. Can you go ahead and announce to the world who you are, where you're from, and your disability that you have?
Yeah, sure. So hello, world out there. My name is Sam Mitchell, and I run the podcast Autism Rocks and Rolls. It's about autism and how we cope with daily struggles that you may or may not understand. And it is important to mention I have high-function autism, so it's very authentic and raw. I have 10K downloads. I've interviewed big guests on the show, such as Dr. Temple Grant and Mick Foley, and I have 10K downloads, along with many other accomplishments.
Tell me, how do you get 10K downloads? How come he got 10K downloads and I got 0 downloads? Tell me about that. I can't wait to reach out to him for the video.
Which we'll probably talk about in a little bit.
Yeah, and I got so much I want to talk to you about, but let's stick to the script and talk about your past leading up into your present. Tell me a little bit about that.
Where do we begin with the past? So the past we started at 4 years old. I was diagnosed with autism at age 4.
I don't know why I'm so connected with autistic people. They are wonderful people. I think that they're like angels.
Be excluded and just had to deal with the negative stereotypes. You can imagine all the bullying definitely happened, all the pushing away. They want to exclude me because, oh my goodness, he's so different. He can't follow along the conversation. Let's just push him off the diving board. He's so much easier to do.
People have attempted to kill me more ways than one. My cousin, his brother pushed me into a pool claiming he didn't know I couldn't swim. I told Troy I couldn't swim, and they collaborated together and trying to kill me and would have got away with it. but I don't even know who saved my life. And then it happened when I was 5 years old again. When I was 5 years old, it happened. When I was 18 years old, it happened. This is sick, man. This is very sick. Jealousy and envy. How's your life now, buddy?
Yeah, maybe it's easier, but you're really hurting my feelings. And part of it still sticks with me. I can't let that go. So that's the past. Now the present begins as a 15-year-old boy who found interest in his high school media club. And ever since he fell in love with that, he wanted to start his own podcast. And that was when Autism Rocks and Rolls was born.
At age 15, wow. So do you talk to other high school kids or any other kids about what you should do is talk to young students, if you haven't done it already, about bullying and autism and bullying, and try to sit up there and preach for those who are suffering from autism that get bullied, because it's not right. Y'all have a voice too.
Right. And unfortunately, no. That being said, my mother is a teacher, so I got some experience when it comes to the classroom setting, because I have talked to my mother's students, but I have not gone to a school. Granted, I want to, but it hasn't happened yet. That being said, I have, as we talked earlier, I have spoken in different types of conferences. So my very first conference I spoke in was in February of this year, and I spoke in Broken Arrows, Oklahoma, where I discussed my story and what this podcast was about and how it changed my life. The second one was I actually spoke in Canada in May of this year, and I spoke about special education and technology and how sometimes, not all the time, I have my own views on technology. We don't have to get into that, but how technology sometimes can be the solution. And as far as the last one, as of now, we'll get more later. But Orlando, it was just about my podcast and promoting my merchandise, and I had a booth, and that was a good time. And made some friends.
Tell me more about your technology insight of autism. What are they doing with autism anyway for right now?
Well, I mean, go into that. So my views on technology, it's iffy. I think sometimes it does help, and sometimes it doesn't help. An example, one of my guests who I've interviewed, Peter Lance, he's a video developer with autism. He's saying himself, if he didn't have autism, he would not be able to make games. And he feels like it's helped him out a little bit helped him a lot actually throughout his life. Now, it's not the answer because it can become an addiction. But then there's programs, but also at the same time, there's programs out here that are teaching those about autism, which is great, but it's still a technological piece. There's no face-to-face interaction. And a big issue is that we struggle socially. Well, the technology is not helping us socialize. We still need to put us in social situations. Maybe you start off with the technology and then you go to the social situation, but you can't rely on that technology 100%.
What made you want, because the technology out there, can you define what autism is before we go any further?
Yeah, sure. So, well, there's two views in my eyes. So a society's view is it is a neurodevelopmental conditional disorder where those struggle who pick up on the basic things like driving, cooking, social aspects. My definition, though, is just a different way of thinking, but different than what? We all think differently, don't we?
Yeah, we all are different insights. So what are the symptoms of people with autism?
Well, we don't look people in the eye really much. That's one. I know it's a big one. People call them restricted interest, and we obsess. But I personally call it practicing for our future skills, because they're just practicing for the future and they're just getting ready for what's up to come. That's not in my high school's media club. That's all I thought about. And look where I am now. So, in all honesty, it's just practicing for our future skills. And if we're focusing on something more than someone else would, maybe we focus on it for 5 hours, unless someone focuses on it for 30 minutes. That's a sign right there for you.
And do they have any, even though it's a gift, to me, I look at it as autism is angels, because to be honest, I don't even look people in the face too, and I'm 37 years old. So I know I have a touch of it. And I've been doing that for 37 years, ever since I can remember, where I never looked nobody in the eye. And I'm breaking out of that habit very hard, but I'm breaking out of that habit, and I'm going to break it like a robbery or something. Break into my brain, my unconscious mind, and see exactly what's causing me to want to not look people in the face. But tell me, you're 19 years old. Where do you see yourself going in the future with this?
It's a good question. I always joke around, and I always say, ask me in 5 years and we'll talk again. Because the way I'm approaching this is I'm taking this one day at a time. So for me, because this could lead up to it turned to a business unexpectedly. So because of that unexpected, now for me, I take it one day at a time. Otherwise, I'll think too ahead and get overwhelmed. So could it go back to being a hobby tomorrow? Yeah. Could it still be a business? Yeah. Could something major happen tomorrow? Yes. So it all depends on tomorrow.
And how was your insight when you were working media relations in high school? Was that the love of your life right then and there?
Oh yeah, hands down. I had a great mentor. We still talk every here and there. You can probably say his name. I won't care. I'm Scott Carmichael. Wonderful guy. Wonderful guy to hang out with. But very, very, very good person to have someone take you under your wing. And I think that's what he did. And I'm forever grateful for that.
Tell me about your TEDx speaking. Because if people don't know, TEDx is hard to get into, whether it's virtual or not.
You ain't kidding. So TEDx happened through some connections, through some nominations, and I thankfully got picked. And we had to do it virtually because of COVID, but my talk was about why autistic people in life need structure. There's a full video on it on my website, autismrocksandrolls.com. And it was a great experience. I had a blast doing it. Definitely was some hard work in there, but at the end, it was all worth it and a great, great time. I wouldn't mind doing it again.
Well, you should shoot me your commercial or your TEDx speaking, and I can try to put it on my page, okay?
Will do.
Okay. Hold on. Autism Rocks. Probably forgot. Where's the videos? The TEDx. To the left. Media. Young adults. That's the wrong one. Let me say it like this. Autism Rocks. What's his name? Let's do that. Sam Mitchell. How about this? Sam Mitchell. Autism Rocks. Perfect. Perfect. Never put him. Got a suit and tie. Indiana. That's Michael Jackson's territory. Oh, he's premium. Woo! More. Let's see how I can message him. Send a profile and a message. What? Sam Mitchell. There we go. Oh, they're killing me. Killing me softly with his song. Okay, here we go. This is on. Cool. Online join, support, resources. Hold on. Research our services. How do I reach out? Support us. He's on FM radio. That's pretty cool. I'm trying to find him on YouTube. There he is. Subscribe. I promised him I would. Things hasn't been going so good. Wasn't going so good. Like, it's nowhere for me to get in touch with him. Instagram. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do. It was very hard getting him. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's see. We got what? Go back to the show. Where is my show at? Here we go. Bam. Love you, baby. I'm getting off here at 5:50. Do you have anything you want to give to the, like, any piece of advice you want to give to the audience out there?
Well, I mean, it's not, well, I guess it could be advice. It's just basic but blunt advice. It's just this. I think if the world could be nice and not be stupid, do you think we all get along?
No. We would. So what's the question again? Let me hear it.
So the advice is basically be nice and don't be stupid.
Yes, I agree. Be nice and don't be stupid. Yes. And that's a short version of making sure that you're polite, making sure you're nice, making sure you are just plain old nice.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, if you're looking at somebody, you think, what the heck? Try again. Look at them. You don't know their story. Just because they're wearing a scraggly old pants does not mean they're poor, or does not mean that they're homeless. It could mean something else. And if they are, you don't know their story.
Have you ever thought about being a comedian too? Because I know you have your parents' joke. What just happened?
I have considered it before.
Okay, but I know you have your parents' joke.
I have considered it before, okay. But showbiz didn't go out well. Let's put it that way.
Well, how can the people reach you? Do you have anything? You have the floor. Do you have anything you want to say for 2 minutes? Go ahead. All
right. Well, just to piggyback off what you said earlier, I think parents would kill me if I said some of the stuff on stage. Let's put it that way. But anyway, where you can find me is you can find me on Podbean, Spotify, your favorite media platform. I have a website. You want to contact me, my contact information's on there. So if you want to do some work together, if you want to just talk, say hi, or be a guest, we'll definitely talk. I want to thank you so much for joining my show. Stay on the line. We have some things to talk about. Stay on the line. You all take care. Be safe out there. And I will see y'all again another time in 10, 15 minutes from now. Bye. Sounds good. It's 8 minutes, 7.5 minutes. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. I have a very, very special guest here today. Go ahead and tell the world who you are and where you are from.
Sure. Thank you so much for having me, Kimberly. It's a pleasure to be here. I appreciate, you reaching out to me. My name is Dr. Amy Novotny. I am currently in the United States. I'm in Portland, Oregon right at this moment. I help people calm down their fight or flight nervous system to alleviate pain, stress, anxiety, insomnia, and even some sort of orthopedic surgeries. So I do this with people throughout the world through Zoom. And I often travel around the country, and even was just in Belize for an event where I did speak on this topic.
Can you tell me a little bit about your past leading up into what you do now?
Sure. Yep. I got my doctorate in physical therapy, and I treated patients for a while doing that and looking at sports and orthopedics. And then I transitioned into what I'm doing now by studying the nervous system. And at the time, I was training for the Boston Marathon, working to qualify for that race. It's a hard qualifier. And I started to realize that if I calmed down that fight or flight nervous system and was able to relax my body in the middle of a run, I got rid of all those chronic aches and pains that plague, long distance endurance runners or athletes. And I stopped stretching, I stopped foam rolling, I stopped scraping, doing all those things I used to tell people to do. And I realized, you know what? If I can change my nervous system and I can relax into it and I can release the stress that has developed not only from running, but from life in general, if I can learn to control that, it frees up my body. And so that's became really important to me, is how do I free up my body and feel safe and secure in my body so I can then participate in whatever I want. And that's when I started transitioning into the work that I do now, where I can help people who are suffering from anxiety or chronic pain, or they're told they have arthritis and have to have a joint replacement. I say, let's pause here a second. Let's deal with all the layers of stresses that have added up to change your body position, change the way your muscles work, change the way you breathe, and the way you sense and feel. Let's change all that and then see if you really need all the medications, if you need the surgery, if you need whatever treatment you're going for. Let's calm your nervous system down, change yourself internally, and give you the tools to do that to yourself. Then let's see, what do you really need external to be done to you?
Now, if you had something like anxiety, or let's say a major issue like schizophrenia, how would you, for example, break down those walls to hinder anxiety and push anxiety in a natural, holistic way away?
So anxiety and schizophrenia are very different in the mental health world. So let's address anxiety. So with anxiety, there are often a multifactorial changes that happen in you that lead you to the point where you have anxiety with your daily life. And so what we want is to get you to feel safe in your body again. And that means we need to change how you position your rib cage, how you position your body, so that your position doesn't stimulate you to be on hyper vigilant mode, high alert mode, and to feel panic. We have to change the way you position your body and change your breathing mechanics, not breath work, but the mechanics of how you use your diaphragm, because that matters in influencing your anxiety. We also want to look at, with anxiety, you may be deficient in a nutrient. You may be eating a food that produces inflammation that puts you into fight or flight mode and ramps you up. There may be sleep issues that you're not able to sleep, and so we need to calm down the nervous system that allows you to sleep.
Mind you, this isn't easy. This isn't easy. What she's talking about is not easy to do. She's a doctor at this. She knows her craft. But as far as, I learned from a lot of doctors. And she's one of the very few good doctors that I've interviewed. I've actually interviewed 89% of good doctors. Other doctors, they be on their high horse, but mostly the women are good with me, and then you got some about 5% bad and 5% bad male doctors. But I say I have an 89% rating, and they always like the questions that I ask. I'm just being honest. You can't say that every video that I was ever in was a honest video. She's being honest about this, and she's elaborating on what tactics she used as a doctor to change schizophrenia and anxiety issues.
And there may be some mindset or mental changes, mental or emotional strategies that you might need to work on. Because if you're perseverating on some type of issue in the past, if you're going through that and you're perseverating on it, your brain chemistry is changing to keep you stuck in that mode. So besides working on your body, your breathing, your food, your sleep, and your nutrition, we also have to look at how are you thinking about your life, and can we shift you out of that? And it does take some work, because a lot of people who are suffering from anxiety and stress have a hard time believing that what they're thinking about is contributing to the physical ailments that they're feeling.
You know, the funny thing is, I be having some issues going on with me and my thinking skills. This is a real doctor right here. She's being honest. She's 100% honest. And like I said 2 days ago, I asked a known psychiatrist that works for the VA healthcare, not to say all VA people are bad, but this one, it's always one. I told her my story and she's like, why is that so bad somebody don't like you? And I'm like, why? She repeated it 5 times to me, sarcastically, using her psychology against me in a meeting. I'm never going to that class again. If you rub me the wrong way and make me feel unwanted, I'm not going to come there and butt kiss you. No, I'm going to leave the group. That is just sick. Like I said, she's on her high horse. She cut me off because I was trying to explain my story because she knew it was valid. She didn't cut nobody else off. If this was recorded, she would be fired. But I have 2 witnesses. It's always somebody getting away with it. I have to end here, but I'm going to show you a video because I promised y'all I'm going to keep showing the videos. Join me at the Kimberly Cloud Show 39 on Facebook. I'm about to show a pretty cool video. Thank you, Naki, Taraz, Michael Key, for, you couldn't even find a good name for the KKK. It's just sick. And then you sat up there and couldn't even spell FU the right way. So y'all take care. You know, next time they put something belligerent, I'm not even going to give it a shout out, but I just have to let y'all know what I see. I have a very small knit group of people. So when somebody do that, it's somebody that know me that's trying to attack me. And that's why I say to myself, every time somebody attack me, something comes up from the Trump administration. I don't care no more. It's the truth. He is married to Melanie, but the Trump administration looks out for me. Period. Laura Trump, she is part of the Trump administration. And I'll show you why right now. Give me a second. All my newcomers, you're going to flip out on this video. It's unexplainable. I have telekinesis. Don't believe me? I'm about to show you. Yes, I have nappy hair, but this is not. I'm going to push pause and zoom in. Yes, I have nappy hair, but this is not the reason why I'm on here. I'm on here because weird stuff happened to me all the time. But I wanted to give a big shout out to the string behind me because I play around with it sometimes over and over, and I have to control my breathing. But if I could get it just right, I can show you exactly how I can manipulate it to stop and go. So I wish you see it. I want you to see it. I want to see, this ain't no Kim Kardashian house. This is my paperwork and everything else. Watch me. I'm not doing no trickery. Can you see it? Cool, ain't it? Okay. Facebook. I'm going to keep showing it. Period. I have to go. I have a client, not a client, but a project to collaboration, should I say. I hope he enjoys the fact I gave him a shout out twice. So now what I'm going to do is log into Zoom. For all you haters out there, your time is coming for doing this to me. The KKK don't have time to write somebody out like me. You're sick and your time is coming. I won't be nowhere near. Have a nice life.